Hi everyone, this is Heather Lottinen from the Flourish.Academy. This is episode 557. I was wondering if you've ever had this experience where you've taken a photo, you look at it on the back of your camera whilst on location, you think this is amazing, this is the best photo I've ever taken, you take it into Lightroom, you zoom in, and it is blurry or out of focus. And you're like, ugh, for real. But no worries, because you took 10 of the same photo and you're going through them and the next one is blurry and the next one is blurry. And then you get to this point where you are praying that you have one in focus. Has that ever happened to you? I distinctly remember this one time when I have the bride walking down the aisle with her father towards me. I take a series of probably 8 to 10 shots. Oh, hi Brenda, good morning. Maybe even a few more. And this one particular wedding, the aisle was short. Things were happening very quickly. They were practically running down the aisle. Okay, what? Sounds like excuses, Heather. Okay. Well, I took like 10 photos. I brought them into Lightroom. Hey, Greg. And I'm going through them and I'm like, well, that one has motion blur. That one I missed the focus. That one's just plain blurry. But that's okay. I took all these photos. And when I got to the end, I realized I did not have one single sharp photo of her and her dad walking down the aisle. Well, I think you might agree that that's one of those shots that you just can't miss. So I took the one that was the least offensive out of all of them and I sharpened it and I delivered it. I'm not proud of that photo, but I felt like I had to deliver it because you can't not deliver that photo. And I was just so frustrated by that. Also, back in the day when I shot Canon, I remember, I don't know, was that delusional or maybe just naive? But I thought that the camera should take sharp photos. And I would get really frustrated at the number of out of focus or soft photos I was getting from all of my gear. But specifically, I remember having a lot of trouble with the 24-72 lens. But I was early on in my career and I could not determine if it was the camera, the lens, or was it just user error? Was it a setting, something I didn't understand? And I found that really frustrating. And I'm thinking if you're like most photographers, you can probably relate to this. Unless, of course, you're one of these people. I don't know, do these even exist that all of your photos are always sharp and in focus? Because that's just not the case for me. But at this point in my career, I know exactly what's causing it. So it's been 18 years and yeah, I'm a little bit slow, but whatever. I came up with 8 components to sharper photos and I'm offering that as a free training next week. So I'm going to post the link below so that you can jump on that training because we have a bunch of really exciting things happening at the Flourish Academy in conjunction with the free training, how to get sharp photos. There's a downloadable PDF. It might not be what you think. I think the obvious answer here is, well, it's my shutter speed. If your shutter speed is too slow, you get motion blur. Even if it's not significant motion blur, it might just appear a little bit soft, but that could be motion blur or could it be my lens? I just want you to be able to troubleshoot your gear and your settings so that you can determine the issue and therefore solve it. I want to make sure that I'm clear here. You will never eradicate this problem. There is always going to be a photo or photos that are not completely sharp. That just happens. It's just, I want to increase your percentage of sharp photos. Okay, so in conjunction with the free training, it's called Sharpen Your Focus, we're also opening the monthly enrollment for the membership. That only happens a couple times a year. So I'll post that link below as well, and it will be open very briefly. So free training, open enrollment, big deal. Then as we head into September, I will be announcing another free training, and this will be more on the business level of photography. And that coincides with our open enrollment for Elevate. Elevate is our 6-month high-level coaching program for photographers who want to get more clients and make more money. They're serious about their business. It doesn't matter where you're at. We have people that are just starting out in photography, and we have people that have been in business for over 10 years inside of Elevate, and we all help one another. It's an amazing community, very, very positive, encouraging, and supportive, but we're also going to push you. We have a 6-month success study guide that literally goes through all of the components of a photography business, step by step by step. So you don't have to wonder, what should I be doing? Am I doing this right? We put a pretty big emphasis on designing your business to fit your lifestyle as well as your marketing, because business is actually really simple. It's leads and sales. If you are not marketing and getting clients, then that's where we need to focus. Okay, so just really quickly to recap, we have free training next week to help you get sharper photos. You should 100% sign up for it, even if you're not available on the date I'm delivering it, because the replay will be available. At the same time, we're going to open monthly enrollment to the membership. Again, that doesn't happen very often. There will be bonuses included, so you want to check that out. We have some new things that we have developed. And then heading into September, we will be opening enrollment for the next round of Elevate. Again, Elevate is 6 months. It's a program designed for photographers who, basically want to make more money. If you want to make money in photography, then Elevate is for you. I don't care where you're at. I don't care if you picked up a camera kit from Costco yesterday. There's room for you. I don't think the market is saturated at all. In fact, I think we need more photographers. So we're a little bit different that way. We're very welcoming and open. Whatever you want to photograph, however you want to design it. I personally don't believe that there's a right or wrong way to do anything in business. There's just a profitable way. As long as you're profitable, I don't care if you do in-person sales, and I don't care if you do digital files and online galleries. That doesn't matter to me. All that matters to me is that you are happy and that you are profitable. Again, I'll post all of these links below. Make sure you join us. I hope you have a great weekend. I'll see you in the next video.